Hi guys, welcome to the Spill and Grill.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Tishinga.
And this is where you spill the stories.
And we grill them to perfection.
Okay guys, let's get started with the stories. These are some red flag guys. Oh. Let's keep it at that.
Okay, that's the theme, red flag guys.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Here we go, guys. Met this guy on Hinge. Talked for a few days. Super hot. He invites me to a jazz club with live music. Hell yeah, I'm down. Date goes well. We don't eat, just vibing to the music, getting to know each other. Cool night. We go our separate ways. Don't talk much after. A few weeks later, he hits me up again, invites me out. I'm really not in the mood, so he suggests a home-cooked meal. Sounds dope. No heels required. I pull up and he remembers pasta is my favourite. Good wine, jazz playing, dim lights. I see the ambience that he is setting. Then I use the bathroom. Y'all, the toilet looked like it had never seen a scrub. I wanted to file a missing person report for his cleaning supplies. I come back, sit down, pretend everything's cool, and dip a few minutes later. Moral of the story. A man's toilet will tell you everything you need to know.
Okay.
Sarah specifically asked me to read this one because she knows I'm like, maybe, shall we say OCD with the cleanliness? But I think I would have done the same. I think I would have dipped right after the bathroom and just gone straight out the door.
There's messy, but then she says that it looks like he had never seen, like the toilet had never seen a toilet brush.
She wanted to file a missing persons report on his cleaning supplies.
I'm not the neatest person. I'm not dirty, but like I can be a little unorganized and messy. But if someone is coming to my house, especially a date, let me tell you, you're going to be able to eat off the floor.
I agree.
I will polish like the walls, the floors, everything, especially if it's a date. And for your bathroom to be in such bad condition,
I can't. Like I've got goosebumps. Like I can't.
I think I know exactly what she's talking about. Like, you know, like the bowls that are just brown.
Exactly, yeah, and you can see that. Or probably there was like lime scale and mold on the taps. Maybe there was like, I don't know, toothbrush, like you know, just things that are just not cleanly. Maybe she could see pubic hair in the freaking in the sink. I don't know, but I'm really just trying to think. Also, maybe mold inside the crevices of
and just dirt,
the shower. Yeah,
dirt in general.
Like I wouldn't even put my arm on the toilet seat.
Yeah.
I can't. I need to feel like I can eat off this floor.
Right.
I need to smell bleach.
Yeah. Especially if you're on a date, you've invited me to your house. Make sure that your toilet looks like presentable. Like, how could you be okay with having someone come over in that condition?
I don't think he cared. Even if it
How
was
do you
like,
not care?
even if it was last minute, I would have done something, right?
You don't have to be OCD and a total neat freak, and your house doesn't have to smell like bleach, but just be a little organized, especially for visits, for company. Can you imagine going on a date with a man and everything's nice, the wine is flowing, you're having a good time, he's playing good music, and you go to his bathroom and it's like a horror movie in there? What about his sheets?
Honey, what about his penis? I'm sorry, I'm going to go there, but it's true. What about his penis?
Oh my God.
I went to this museum in Amsterdam. I think it was the Sex Museum, or the Red Light District Museum, I think, in Amsterdam. And you have these headphones because they have it in different languages, and you go through all the rooms. And basically, you're listening to the stories of the sex workers and of the and they were talking about how the celebrities that they had been with and everything. And there was one story that always stood out to me because she was saying how she just had like this room. It was like this red room. On one side was the bed. On the other side was the bath and the shower or something like this. And she said this guy had come in, taken off his shoes, and his feet stunk so bad. And she said to him, before we have you go have a shower, because her exact words were, if his feet smelt like that, what does his smell like? That's exactly what she said. And I was like, oh my God. I was laughing, but it's so true.
Yeah.
If his bathroom is like that, I'm sorry, in terms of cleanliness, I don't want to find out what is going on down there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to find out. I just don't get, like, I can just imagine, like, seeing, like, flies.
Oh, no.
No, but that's how
and if
I'm
there's
going
flies,
to that extreme.
If there's flies, there's roaches. Because roaches love bathrooms. Ugh.
There's probably skid marks.
Oh, no. Ah.
Sorry.
Oh, my God. There probably is skid marks,
Yeah,
of course.
For sure. I can't. I'm going to an extreme, but I might as well, because this
If
girl
it's never been scrubbed.
She did not stay for the date, and she had a really good date. Such a shame, though, because he seemed really nice. But you know what, honey? You dodged a bullet. I'm not teaching a man or person to clean up after themselves.
Yeah, like your bathroom is meant for you to get clean, right? Even though dirty stuff happens in there.
Of course.
So, like, if your bathroom is in such condition, how do you feel clean after a shower?
Listen, my bathroom, no joke, is a spa. I have bath bombs, I have bath salts, I have bubble bath, I have candles. I don't joke. It is a spa. So to come into a bathroom like this, I think I would actually have, like, faint.
Oh, yeah, I can picture you. Like, just like...
I'd be like, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah.
I'd be like, FaceTime me. I want to see.
Literally, I'd be like, I can't even turn on the tap because I'm not touching it.
Oh my God.
Okay, I can't. Like, we need to move to the next story because I can't.
This story, guys, it's not as gross, but it's just as bad. It's just as shocking.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get ready. Oh, I need to pray before I...
Okay, let's... Alright, let's go. I matched with this guy on Tinder. This was late 2019. Anyway, he offers to pick me up. I'm cool with it. He's on time, so we go get some wings, stop by a liquor store, get some drinks, and drive up to a viewpoint. I chose this viewpoint not just for the view, but also because it was a 5-minute walk from home in case things went sideways.
Okay, that's good. Good. Smart.
I think that's very smart.
It is, yeah.
He parks and started talking about how his birthday is the next day, and he dropped $300 on the shirt he was wearing on the date, and continued asking me if I liked the shirt. I replied, it's a nice shirt, but $300 is not something I'd spend on one clothing item. He continues saying he wanted to impress me and flex his style, and it's also for his birthday. I try changing the topic off this amazing shirt he's got on. He proceeds to say that he's Catholic and he's very respectful.
Okay.
5 minutes later, he's begging me to go to the back seat with him.
Oh!
This is our first date. I said I'm not doing that. He then gets upset that I wasn't digging his shirt and didn't want to go into the back seat of his car and make out with him and then lead to other activities. So he said, if you're going to be this way, you can get out of my car, period. I didn't hesitate, opened my side door, stepped out, and as I'm about to close the door, he throws his drink at me. He misses and it falls in front of my feet. I pick it up, chuck it back into his car, and slam the door, walking away quickly. Other people are staring now, and as he drives away, he yells, and threw the can again.
Oh my God.
Missing me again. I shook my head, flipped him off, and walked home within 5 minutes. I deleted the app shortly after. You know, this is not the first time I hear stories like this.
Oh, really?
This is what gets me. A man is trying to get you to do something you're not comfortable with. Let's say activities. I don't like shaming women for being promiscuous and stuff, but in the case of this story, let's say he wanted more from her, right? He wanted to go in the back seat, get laid, foreplay, whatever, right? Yeah. So he wanted quote unquote activities from her, and because she said no, then she's a slut.
It's the story we hear all the time.
You called me a slut because I don't want to be slut with you.
It's true. It's so true.
Oh my God.
But the audacity to throw the drink. is even more like, okay, don't get me wrong, the whole backseat thing is like bad, but because of that, he's like, fuck you, and then throws a drink.
Yeah. I would have thrown it on his $300 shirt.
Oh, 100%. I'd be aiming for it. Are you joking? So she didn't like the shirt. She didn't want to give you foreplay in the back seat. So you throw a drink at her? Like, are you a gentleman or what?
No, he's obviously not a gentleman. This is insane. Oh, and he mentions he's Catholic.
Yeah, that part at the beginning is, we love that.
Good Catholic boys don't do that, honey.
No, not at all. Not at all.
You don't ask for any activity on a first date. You don't get mad when she says she doesn't want to have any activity. You don't call her names. And you definitely don't kick her out of the car.
You don't throw things at her.
Yeah, don't throw things at her. What? No, you're not Catholic.
You're not Catholic. You're a dick.
Yeah, absolutely.
A flaccid.
I love that. Yes,
It's true,
exactly.
though. It's true. And I like that. Okay, I don't like that he threw is it a can or a bottle, whatever?
A can.
He missed, so she picked it up and threw it back. But then he threw it back
did again.
What are you doing? When people also like to use their religion, it freaks me out a bit. Like, oh, I'm Catholic, I'm Christian, I'm Muslim, I'm atheist, and what I don't know why it freaks me out a bit.
Let's go fuck in the back seat.
Exactly. Like, this is exactly. So why are we talking about the religion then? Religious people don't do this.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, practice
ridiculous.
what you preach, no? So
Right.
it freaks me out when people are really like, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, and really they're opposite. Like, hun, if I'm a slut, I'm a slut, and I'm owning it. You know what I mean? I'm not like, oh, I'm Virgin Mary.
Right.
But come on.
But like, honestly, like, you went to a viewpoint. Enjoy the view. You have some liquor with you. You've got, what do they say? They have wings. Enjoy it.
Exactly.
Sit on the hood of the car, you know?
You have a beautiful girl next to you. People do the stupidest thing to jeopardize. Like, he clearly just wanted to have sex with her. Go find a prostitute. Catholic man.
I don't think he knows much about Catholicism, if that's what he wanted. And the whole $300 shirt thing, listen, I know there are people that love luxury fashion. They love luxury brand names. And I think that some people do put on those like $300 shirts and they feel like $1 million. I get that. But he kind of pushed it a little bit too far.
By saying, do you like it? It was $300.
Yeah.
And then she said no, and he got pissed even more because of that.
She didn't even say no. She was just like, it's a little bit too much for me to spend on one item.
Sorry, you're right. Yeah, exactly. But that pissed him off.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. And tomorrow is his birthday, so I think he was hoping for like...
some play.
Yeah. Some birthday...
sex.
Yeah.
Like the song. Yeah. Birthday sex. Yeah, he was hoping for some.
Or some foreplay or something, but... Dude, he got so mad and he said, if you're going to be this way, you can get out of my car, period. You know what? I'm so happy that you chose a place that was close to your house. That is so smart.
And it's actually good, like, it was in public. Imagine if they were just at that viewpoint by themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though it was 5 minutes from her house, anything could have happened, to be honest.
That's true.
So...
Thank God there were people around. Him calling you a slut is the least of the bad things that could have happened.
Exactly.
But he missed you twice with the can. I love that. He can't even aim.
Exactly.
But a good Catholic boy shouldn't be on Tinder. Like, I hate when people say, like, you'll never find a quality person online. I don't agree with that.
I don't agree.
I think there are good people online, but you really, really have to dig. You really have to, like, go through it.
Yeah, and I feel you have to be patient, actually.
Yeah.
You have to be really patient. Like, they do say you have to kiss a lot of frogs before you get to the prince.
Yeah.
And in Barcelona, this is very true.
The Barcelona dating scene is just...
It's a wild ride.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a ride.
Fun. I had fun on my Barcelona and then met someone amazing, so...
There you go. Yeah. I got some good stories out of it.
Me too, yeah.
There are quality people online.
Honey, we were online. We're quality.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
saying. Just
we're catches.
saying. We are. So, but we're taken now. So sorry.
Sorry, guys. I don't know if it still exists, but do you remember the website called Plenty of Fish?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
I remember.
I was on that back in the day, like
POF.
Like, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And what I like about that is that it's that saying, right? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah.
But do you know what else there is in the sea? Garbage, plastic, pollution,
Oh my God.
bad fish.
Yeah, that's true.
So yes, there's plenty of fish, but you do need the patience. It's a numbers game. You do actually have to go on a lot of dates, which is tiring and exhausting and can be a little bit discouraging.
It's wild to hear these stories are like going on and what people
Yeah.
are doing like on dates. It's like we need like a dating etiquette, like I don't know, section of the podcast of what not
God.
to do or say on a date.
Yeah. I think we should make a little TikTok video of like 101 dating etiquette. Like,
Oh please,
the rules.
yeah, like don't speak with food in your mouth. Don't speak about yourself on a date.
If she doesn't want to go all the way, do not call her a slut.
Do not throw
Oh my God.
beer or cans at your date.
That's
Literally it is. Don't talk about I'm Christian, I'm this, just to come across as a certain way if you then want to sleep with the girl
exactly.
a couple of hours later.
And she flipped him off. I think, you know what, Tashinga? On behalf of all women, to this guy, join me. Thank you. That guy, because he deserves all the women flipping him off.
Yeah, no, for sure. Absolutely. We don't want abuse. We don't. No. Enough.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wow,
That
guys.
was a good one.
Yeah.
That was very good. I enjoyed that, actually. So, as always, if you have any crazy, fun, wild dating
Yes.
stories, we will leave our email on the screen now. And please remember, we are not therapists, psychotherapists, dating coaches,
experts.
or anything like that. We don't have PhDs or whatever degrees in this stuff. We are two women with opinions, and we are sharing our experiences and giving a little bit of advice along the way.
Yeah, I think we're building a community because I think after going on bad dates, both girls and guys can feel a little isolated.
Yeah.
And we want to remind everybody that you're not alone. This happens to everybody, and at the very least, we can talk about it. It's therapeutic, and
It is.
sometimes we can even laugh about it later. So let's keep sharing the stories.
Let's keep sharing. Make sure you also follow us on our TikTok
Yes,
and Instagram,
please.
please. Yes. So if you are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching The Spill and Grill. And if you are listening on Spotify, you have been listening to The Spill and Grill. I'm Tashinga.
And I'm Sarah.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.